We're learning more about the final hours of One Direction star Liam Payne, who died yesterday after a fall in Buenos Aires.
In an emotional and heartfelt tribute on Instagram, Danielle Peazer, Liam Payne's former girlfriend, shared a revealing story of their final interactions just weeks before his sudden, heartbreaking death. She expressed profound sadness, noting how surreal it felt to lose someone who had been a significant part of her life. Liam had reached out to Danielle to express his joy and happiness for her life with her new partner, DJ Sunny J, and their daughter, Mia. Danielle's message sparked questions. Was there something hidden behind Liam's cheerful exterior? Was he struggling in silence, his inner pain concealed beneath a warm smile? Liam Payne's life was a journey filled with ambition, talent, and the pursuit of dreams. From his days as a young contestant on The X Factor to becoming one of the most recognizable pop stars on the planet with One Direction, Liam's story is a classic tale of triumph over adversity, capturing the essence of what it means to chase one's dreams with passion and resilience. Raised in Wolverhampton, England, Liam was just 14 when he first auditioned for The X Factor in 2008. Though his vocal talent impressed the judges, they felt he was too young for the pressures of the music industry. Rather than being discouraged, he took their advice seriously and devoted the next 2 years to improving his skills. Returning to The X Factor in 2010, Liam delivered a powerful rendition of Michael Bublé's Cry Me a River, captivating both the judges and the audience. His performance was unforgettable, showcasing a level of talent and dedication that hinted at the incredible career ahead. However, it was the judges' next move that changed everything. Recognizing a unique potential, they decided to form a boy band, combining Liam's talents with those of Harry Styles, Zayn Malik, Louis Tomlinson, and Niall Horan. This band was to become known as One Direction, and they would soon take the world by storm. One Direction might not have won The X Factor, finishing third in the competition, but their journey was far from over. Simon Cowell, the influential music executive behind the show, signed them to his label, Psycho Music, marking the beginning of their rise to fame. Their debut single, What Makes You Beautiful, became an instant hit upon its release in 2011. With an upbeat melody and lyrics celebrating youthful confidence, the song resonated globally, climbing to the top of charts across multiple countries, including the UK, and becoming one of the best-selling singles of all time. One Direction's debut album, Up All Night, solidified their position in pop culture. The album reached #1 on the US Billboard 200, making One Direction the first UK group to achieve such success with a debut album. Songs like One Thing and Gotta Be You became anthems for fans worldwide, and a wave of Directioners, as their dedicated fans were called, passionately supported the band. One Direction was more than a boy band. They were a phenomenon, and for a generation of fans, their music became the soundtrack of their youth. The band's success continued with the release of their second album, Take Me Home, in 2012, which featured tracks like Live While We're Young and Little Things. These songs showcased the group's versatility and growth as artists, resonating deeply with fans who saw themselves in the lyrics. Their subsequent Take Me Home tour was a worldwide sensation, grossing over $114 million and taking them to sold-out arenas around the globe. With each album release, One Direction explored new themes and evolved musically. In 2013, Midnight Memories became the best-selling album of the year, featuring songs like Story of My Life and Best Song Ever, which reflected a more mature and introspective sound that fans embraced enthusiastically. One Direction's 2014 album, 4, marked another milestone in their career with hits such as Steal My Girl and Night Changes. Their tours were legendary, drawing millions of fans and grossing hundreds of millions of dollars. The Where We Are tour, in particular, became one of the highest-grossing tours of all time. This immense popularity and impact led to countless awards, including 7 Brit Awards and 4 MTV Video Music Awards. And One Direction's music continues to hold a special place in the hearts of fans worldwide. However, beneath the band's meteoric rise and Liam's superstar image lay personal struggles. At the height of his fame, Liam Payne had begun a relationship with Danielle Peazer. Their connection, which blossomed in the early stages of One Direction's journey, brought Liam a sense of stability and grounding amid the whirlwind of fame. They met during the 2010 season of The X Factor, where Danielle worked as a dancer. Their chemistry was undeniable, and for Liam, Danielle became a source of support and comfort. Fans were enchanted by their love story, which was often displayed in admirable photos and romantic gestures. Yet, the relentless demands of fame began to strain their relationship. Long hours and months spent apart took their toll, turning once cherished conversations into rare moments of connection. Liam's struggles with anxiety and mental health were intensifying, and the pressures of maintaining a happy public image added further strain. Danielle, ever supportive, was there for him, but the emotional weight became too heavy for both. In late 2012, after 2 years together, they made the difficult decision to part ways. Their breakup was amicable, and Liam spoke fondly of Danielle afterward, recognizing the crucial role she played during those formative years of fame. As One Direction announced their hiatus in 2015, Liam faced a new challenge, establishing himself as a solo artist. This new chapter allowed him to explore his own artistic path, but the transition was not without its difficulties. Fame continued to be a double-edged sword, and Liam struggled with the weight of public expectations, anxiety, and a deep-seated loneliness. In a 2019 interview with Esquire Middle East, he spoke candidly about developing agoraphobia, a condition that made simple tasks like leaving the house feel insurmountable. This confession revealed just how overwhelming the pressures of fame had become for him. The public scrutiny extended to his relationships as well, especially his high-profile romance with Cheryl, with whom he shares a son named Bear. Co-parenting in the public eye presented its own set of challenges, and Liam was honest about the emotional roller coaster that accompanied fatherhood. Despite his successes, he often felt like he was falling short of the expectations placed on him. This inner turmoil contributed to a series of controversies and missteps, and he found himself struggling to balance his personal life with his public persona. As time went on, the challenges Liam faced continued to weigh on him. Social media, which had initially connected him with fans, became a source of anxiety. He feared criticism and negative comments, which eroded his self-confidence. Still, he returned to social media to connect with fans, hinting at the immense pressure he felt. Liam's story is a poignant reminder of the toll fame can take on mental health. Despite the adulation, his journey was filled with silent battles. On October 16th, tragedy struck, shaking the world and breaking the hearts of countless fans and loved ones. Liam, only 31, was found dead in Buenos Aires, Argentina, at the Casasur Hotel. He had been in the city to reunite with former bandmate Niall Horan, who was there for a concert. Just days before his death, Liam shared his excitement about reconnecting with Niall, posting updates on social media and seeming genuinely happy. Fans who saw him at Niall's concert described him as energetic and vibrant, making it difficult to believe that he was struggling. On the day of his passing, Liam posted lighthearted updates about his time in Buenos Aires, sharing plans and jokes that conveyed an image of someone enjoying life. However, behind the cheerful posts lay a different reality. Around 5:00 p.m. local time, hotel staff made a call for emergency assistance, noting that Liam appeared overwhelmed and was in distress. Shortly afterward, another call raised concerns about his safety, emphasizing the hotel staff's worries about the balcony in his room. When emergency responders arrived, they found Liam's body in the hotel courtyard, where he'd have fallen from a height of approximately 45 feet. The autopsy later revealed that he suffered multiple injuries, including severe internal and external trauma. As news of his death spread, fans and fellow celebrities shared heartfelt tributes, remembering Liam for his music, charisma, and enduring legacy. Among those who mourned was Danielle Peazer, who shared a poignant message about Liam's struggles. She recalled the pressure and challenges he faced, underscoring that the cheerful, lively persona the public saw masked a complex inner world filled with personal battles. In her tribute, she urged fans to remember Liam as a person, not just a celebrity, reminding everyone of the importance of kindness and empathy. The tragic loss of Liam Payne highlights the hidden cost of fame and the unrelenting pressures faced by those in the public eye. Liam's story serves as a stark reminder that behind the bright lights and applause, there are often profound struggles that go unnoticed.